So, what is up people, I'm Rand0m Guy here, and you know it's Saturday and I did promise something, so you know what time it is. Yes, it is Gun Game Challenge episode 2. And in this episode I'll be using the MP9 with a red dot. Why the red dot? Because Modern Warfare 3 is weird like that. And before anyone says, oh, you're camping in the video. Yeah, I was camping, I was just trying to get a really good gameplay. And don't worry, karma, it bites me up the ass, so don't worry, you'll see what happens. I'll point it out when it appears. So the MP9, as everyone knows, is probably the second or best secondary weapon in the game by far. I mean, MP9 with suppressor or extended mags are really good choices. If you want to go for a stealthy approach, I definitely recommend silencer. And if you want to be that rushing, you want to be that Mac J, I recommend using extended mags. Before I get into any of that, let's go through the stats, and I keep stuttering my words, but you know, YOLO. So, machine pistol 9mm, that is what MP9 actually stands for, and the damage is moderate, 33 to 19. I mean, it has high damage up close and low damage at range, so it's going to take you, quick math, 6 bullets at long range, sorry, and 3 to 4 bullets at close range. I don't know what it is, I mean damage multipliers and shit, but let's say on average it'll take you about 3 bullets up close, so definitely recommend using this up close to mid range. And that's why it's such a good weapon, because it has not a lot of recoil, so you can actually use it at a good mid range and you can drop people really fast. But at long range, why just use a sniper, you know? You got one on your back, so why not use it? So I recommend this gun with any sniper, definitely single. I know Woody likes to do it akimbo, but no guys, that's the noob move right there. You need to do it single with either suppressor or extended mags are both good choices. And clip size, 32 and 48 with extended mags. I mean, I use extended mags so much in this gun that when I was going for this gameplay, I was surprised how much I had to reload. And 32 rounds actually goes really quickly in this gun, even though it has quite a slow fire rate for its machine pistol class. But it's still a good choice not to use extended mags. As I said, suppressor is also a smart option for those stealthy approaches, but if you're not using the suppressor on your primary weapon, I don't suggest using the suppressor on this one, because you're just going to keep switching out or getting paranoid about being on the minimap. So I definitely recommend suppressor if you have suppressor on your primary, and if not, just use extended mags. It's the best way to go, and trust me, those 48 bullets are going to go really quickly. I mean, the iron sights aren't bad, but they're not too good either, so you're going to waste a few shots just getting on target anyway, so it's always good to have that 0.5 extra of ammo. So reload time, I find that it reloads really slowly. I mean, for SMG, I mean a machine pistol, sorry, 3 seconds nearly unloaded, that is a long time. Trust me, that is 3 seconds. You could do a lot in 3 seconds. You could run a marathon. No, you couldn't go that far, but 3 seconds is a long time. So I definitely recommend using sleight of hand with this weapon, but I had to use scavenger to get the gameplay, and then sleight of hand as my first perk, which worked out quite well. I mean, if you have extended mags, you don't really need to reload, do you? You just spray and pray, and then you should hopefully kill everyone. If you don't, then you're fucked. So anyway, that's really what I have to say about reload time. It's not bad. I definitely recommend using sleight of hand just because it's over 2 seconds. If anything is over 2.5 unloaded, I suggest using sleight of hand. And that moves on to the next thing, which is rate of fire, which is actually the worst, I think, in the category of all the machine pistols. I mean, 895, let's see, the FMG on the top of my head is like 1001, something ridiculous like that. Actually, I think it's 1035, and that's ridiculous. That puts out way more many shots than this, but as you know, the recoil, it goes off the roof. What you want to do with this gun is definitely, you can spray and pray, not like with the FMG single, you have to keep tapping it, but with this you can just keep going and going, because the rate of fire is so low, I suppose, not bad, but because it's so low, the recoil is low as well, because everyone knows that rate of fire is directly proportional to recoil. So it's more of a blessing than a sin, I suppose, having a rate of fire like that. I mean, you can still drop people as quickly, but if you're going up close, against a SMG like a PP, for example, you are going to lose that gunfight. That's why I'm saying mid-range, this gun is actually a beast, and I definitely recommend it as a secondary. I can't believe I'll spoil it for you now, I got one off, and it's actually coming close to here. I'm getting intense here, and bam. Bam, here we go. FMG faggots running around akimbo. Yeah, with marksman. Yeah, he has extreme conditioning. He doesn't need extreme conditioning. He just camps in fucking corners. Look at me. I go in a little rage. I spin around and I shoot. I was really mad actually that I didn't get this mob because I hadn't had a mob in about a week. So I was like, God damn it! I wanted to get that mob. But that's the stats part, and recommend what I use. Recommend perks wise. That's the next part of the video because I'm organised with this kind of video. And the next part I recommend steady aim. Of course, because you want to make sure your hip fire is good. It means you draw your weapon quicker. Not a lot of people know that actually. Sleight of hand is another really good choice because the clip size isn't, well, it's good, but it just runs out really quickly. And quick draw, another one. So just basically a rushing class. You know, you want to use quick draw, steady aim, and sleight of hand. Those three combined, and you'll get dropping moves for days. Trust me. So that is the perks recommended, and the final part is the funny tip. And I'm just going to put if anyone played Modern Warfare 2, everyone remembers the TMP. Not a lot of people used it, but it was a gun, because the PP was obviously the best. But the TMP was quite good. And I was looking up the TMP actually just for the lols, and I found, just let me put it on the screen. So you have the MP9, TMP, MP9, TMP, and then look at the kill feed like icon for it, MP9 TMP, MP9 TMP. It's the same fucking thing, and actually that is no coincidence. I thought Infinity Ward was just being lazy because they copied Modern Warfare 2 and just slapped a 3 in it instead. I thought it was going to be the same, but actually no, there is some lore behind it. Basically this Austrian company called Steyr or something like that, who also built the AUG, they were actually they bought another company called Blugger and Torment, which is Swiss. They bought the contract for the TMP and then modded it for themselves to get the MP9 as we know in Modern Warfare 3. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. It took me a while to get some of that research and put it together. A like will be super greatly appreciated. I'm Rand0m Guy. I hope you all have a sexy day, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Oh yeah, and the MP9 also increases sprint time for 100%, just thought you might want to know that as well. Goodbye.